In softball, it was senior day as Kirksville hosted Marshall. It's been 4 great years for 3 great players. One of them, Kelsey J. Hughes, drives in a run with a double to right field off the fence. Then classmate Macy Rogers rips one to left. Kirksville would go on to win it big. The final was 11-0. In other games, Knox County beat Schuyler County 6-3 to win the conference. Novinger nixed Atlanta 11-1. North Shelby stopped Milan 3-1, and it was Putnam County 9, Scotland County 4. In baseball, Atlanta ambushed Novinger 14-6. In high school volleyball, it's Sigourney in black against Keota. Jordan Carter gets the point. Then it's going to be Keota with a nice placement, but Sigourney would win the big battle between 2 rivals. The final was 3-1. The Kirksville volleyball team lost to Hannibal 25-14 and 25-12. In girls tennis, Kirksville beat Hickman 8-1, and in boys soccer, Kirksville lost to Marshall 2-1. In boys high school golf, great chip shot by Atumwa's Christian Archer against East. Archer would tap that in, though, for his birdie. What a great hole. Ottumwa would go on to win the match by 40 shots. In girls golf, Brookfield won its own tournament. La Plata was 4th and Kirksville was 5th. The Tigers Shade Shorten finished 2nd, while La Plata's McKay Belt was 5th. The Kirksville cross-country team will compete at Marshall Saturday. The Tigers can't wait to put their best foot forward for a couple of reasons.
What we love at the Marshall meet is we always get to see a lot of our conference opponents, so it's a really great time for us. It's a fun meet because it's a double looper, so as spectators you get to see a lot of the course, you get to see a lot of the runners.
In high school football, Kirksville will take on Troy Buchanan. After only scoring 7 points against Boonville last week, the Tigers plan to go back to basics when they have the ball.
I think we asked our guys to maybe try and do too many new things last week against Boonville, and so we had kind of scrambled heads a little bit. We're going to make it simple. We're going to get better at what we do well, and we're going to go out and see what happens.
Schuyler County will host Knox County as homecoming for the Rams. While most coaches don't like it, Jason Melnick wants to win one for the fans.
We haven't won homecoming in several years here, and that's a big expectation, big goal this year. So far, this group's finally starting to play as a team, and hopefully we can do that Friday night.
When the Rams have the ball, they will butt heads with a Knox County defense that has only allowed 19 points in their last 2 games.
The defense line has really improved their play. They've really done a good job of taking on blockers, making those linebackers have the ability to flow to the ball and get a lot of tackles for loss.
Scotland County will host Putnam County. Both teams are close to turning around their seasons, but they need to execute.
You know, on offense, we need to get an offensive surge, from the front line. We need to convert, make first downs.
We passed for some good yardage last week, but didn't rush well. In the game before, we rushed well and didn't pass well. I think we just need to get it put together.
Missouri Chancellor Brady Deaton said tonight that Missouri will stay in the Big 12, and the conference is looking for new members plus a new commissioner as Don Beebe is out of a job. In college football, it's Missouri and Oklahoma Saturday. The Tigers will need another big game from running back Henry Josie, who plays a lot bigger than his 190 pounds.
He's a strong guy, and you run tough, and a lot of times, real good running backs don't take a lot of hits either. They kind of know how to stay out of trouble.